again. I'm out here in this heat and the sunshine because my tomatoes need some help. It's they're so bushed out, and we're starting to get a lot of leaves with issues. So what I'm doing here is I'm not cutting off tomatoes or the tomato bushes or anything that's going to affect them. Just trying to cut off the leaves with all this on it. And I'm also taking off all my tomatoes that are blushing and taking them in the house because we're going to get rainstorms. Oops, there goes my water. We're going to get rainstorms, and this is what I got so far off of 2.5 plants. I am tomato blessed this year. Hoorah! Let's just say thank goodness. So, well, I was hydrating. You're gonna be out here in this heat. Make sure you bring yourself some water. I just spilled mine. But being a gardener, I ain't gonna mind. I'm drinking anyway. Sorry about the traffic. But I live right on a street with traffic, right on a major street. Now, here's some more leaves. Just cutting off the leaves. This is my Kobe plants. Aren't they magnificent? I mean, look at them. Look. Look at the size of this leaf compared to my head. Look at it. These leaves are massive. They're beautiful, but they're starting to look bad. So, some of the affected leaves are going to come off because we need some airflow in there. We got a lot of tomatoes. Look here. Let me see. Sorry, I'll try to go slow. Look at that bunch in there. All blushing. I'm gonna take them all off. Yep. I agree. It is better to leave them on to ripen. But since I have storms that are gonna be coming through, oh, sorry, sweating. Life of a gardener. It is hot. We're like 92 out here. So the life of the gardener that has tomato plants, you got to get out and take care of them anyway. And this will open them up and probably prolong the plant's life. Hopefully give them more air, stop some of this disease we have on them. Oh. Oh. And prolong our plant's life. So, these glasses up. What I'm doing is I'm just coming in here. Here, let me turn you around a little bit. See if you can see. Right here. I'm just going to come down and cut the leaves off. That's all I'm doing. Snipping them. Trying to open them up some. Now there's no tomatoes hooked to these leaves. It's not harming them in any way. We still got some little things here. These ones, this is an end that will grow more, but the tomatoes just aren't developing because it's so hot. So, but I got time to go yet. The ones that look bad, maybe I'll take off if they're in the way. The ones that still look like they may produce, like over here, we have a plant that could grow some more. This one here is growing beautifully. I'll leave them go, leave them to grow. That's what I'm doing out here in my garden in 92-degree weather, opening up my plants to try to keep the disease down. I've already taken a lot off. See? And a lot more will be coming. So that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll set you up here over here and you can watch. I'll move you a little. You're a little crooked there, sorry. See if I can put you down some. So you can see better. And there you have it. I'm gonna put you on, oh, I'll just let you watch and slow it down later, I guess. Look at this tomato. It's quite full of water already. I don't know why. They seem to take water on quickly, these Warikobai. See, this is a split tomato. I'm still going to use these for making some tomato sauce, but I'll cut out the split part. I don't want to use the split part. Just in case some disease or something might have gotten in there. They are beautiful though, and they're very tasty. But just a little bit of rain that we got last night got them splitting. So off they come, so no one else splits, just in case I do get more rain, which it's calling for. And they seem to come in the middle of the night when they're not calling for lately. But as long as they're blushing, I'm taking them off so they don't get ruined any further. We can ripen in the house. What I've been doing is putting a dishcloth over them and letting them ripen on my table as long as they're out of the sun. And within 2 days or so, they're nice and ripe and ready to go. These are my Determinant tomatoes. Well, I think the Warikobai are semi-determinate. That's why they're so tall. I'm 5'1" and they're as tall as me. I'm a Russian tomato. Oh, we lost the green one. Looks like fried green tomatoes today. That's okay. I love fried green tomatoes. Now, if you see here, I showed you before, I opened that up down inside there. And I'm going to move on to the next one. Somehow I got to try to get back there. A nice red one. And my Manitoba tomatoes. These are a nice little tasty too. Beautiful, right? I know you don't see me work much in the garden because, whoo, the shade. Let me drop you a minute. I usually have it done. I do it in spurts. And that almost happened today as well. So then I thought, hey, let's get the camera and show these guys what I'm doing. You can see in here. My kale needs to be harvested, and I got some little critters eating it. It's probably pretty bitter too. I haven't tested it lately. I got my little small heads of cabbage still. One other one over here. Let me move slow. See it over there? Now, I'm going to fertilize them one more time. Probably today. If I can withstand this heat. As long as I can withstand this heat, I'll be out here working. But I want to get these Determinant tomatoes done and opened up. And then I'm going to move on to the kale. And move on to my indeterminate tomatoes, because as you can see over there, I don't know if you can see them, but they have some ripe tomatoes on them and some blushing tomatoes as well. And I'm getting ready to make sauce in the next couple of days, either today or tomorrow. So I'm gonna get them all off and let them, well, a couple of days when everything ripens up, and get these all ready to go. So now I'm gonna get to work, and I'll show you what it's like when it's done. I've been talking long enough. Time to get to work. It's hot out here. My zucchini plant, petering out. It's yellowing here and it's not doing well. So we're gonna clear this out of here as well. I know it's still flowering down there, and I only got one zucchini off of it, but it's starting to get powdery mildew, as you can see there. And the leaves are yellowing, and it's not in good shape. It's time to go. So I have this plant here. It's a triple L crop. I topped it a long time ago by accident, and I think it's time for it to come out. I'm just going to take all the tomatoes off of it, since most of them are ripe. I think, well, the one's blushing, and we're going to take that tomato plant out completely. Oops, I'm stuck here. See if you can see. So there you go. We're getting there, guys. I got a lot of the leaves off most of the plants. This is my last two I got to go. Man, is it hot out here. So I harvested this kale here, right here, on this here plant, because I'm going to take it out of the ground. Because unfortunately, although it was still producing, I need room for new plants to go in. Got lots of babies in the house, and they need somewhere to go. This small one I have here never really grew in this container, so that one's going to be coming out. And I'm going to take these two out as well, because I harvest all this kale, cut it up, freeze it. I don't blanch or anything. I just cut them up and freeze them. And they're good to go. Like, I don't have any issues with it. I just cook with it all anyway. I don't really do fresh kale eating. What am I doing? God, I was recording for a minute. I'm gonna harvest these here kales as well. I just snip everything off right down to the stem, and I will collect all the leaves and rip out the stems. So I think I'm done for today, even though there's a couple little more jobs that need to be done. But there's my indeterminate tomatoes. They're pretty. I took a lot of leaves and dead leaves and stuff off. This poor one's just leaning. It's too heavy on the top. And my indeterminate. And now you can see down the bottom. So everything is getting much more airflow. And I took out the kales. All I got left to do is take out these poor cucumber plants because they're done. Trim up that cucuzzi squash. And also up front, I have all my zucchinis, plants that I need to tear out because they're all on their way out as well. But that's for tomorrow, I think, or maybe later on this evening. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be tomorrow because as you can tell, I'm very warm. Being out in the sun, not the best time to do it, but the only time I had. So sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. I've been staying hydrated though. Out of water. Need some more. Well, that's what we gotta do as gardeners. I still got my cherry tomatoes to do as well. But tomorrow's another day. Thanks for watching, everybody. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos and hang out with me for a little while. And I hope you learned something new today. If not, leave me some comments and let me know what you might want to see going into the fall garden that will be getting planted. I'll try to take you along with that too, now that I have some room to put some things. All I need is a little bit cooler days. Well, bye everybody. It's been nice. Well, I'm back. I know it was a split second for you, but it's a couple minutes for me. I forgot to show you what I harvested today. Here I have a bowl of onions. I took all the onions out. Yeah, they're small. Onion issues this year. And this bowl I harvested. And this bowl right here. A lot of tomatoes. A lot of tomatoes. A lot of tomatoes. I also have this too. Look at I cover them to keep them off and they get on anyway. Fruit flies are terrible. I'm gonna wash these all up and put these ones here in the freezer ready to go. These are the ones I picked 2 or 3 days ago and they're all blushing like them ones. So in the freezer these go. Maybe I'll eat one today, keep one for tomorrow. But I'm definitely getting harvests of tomatoes. I wanted a lot of tomatoes this year for some reason. Looks like I got what I wanted. Yay. But guys, now I'm gonna sign off for real this time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.